5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're live with Neve.
All right. How's everybody doing? It is St. Patrick's Day, and my hat may not be green, but my heart is, and I've had enough whiskey to have paid the national debt over in Ireland for the past 400 years, probably. When I stopped drinking, man, their national debt just went down, or went up, excuse me. So here we are. It is Thursday. It is a gray day here on the east coast of North America. I'm here looking across the harbor at New York, but it's not there. We have the clouds, the fog, and it's just one of those kind of days. Let's see who's calling. Anyhow, I'm on here to say happy Thanksgiving, happy Christmas. Oh, wait a minute. Where's my stage? Oh my God. I thought for a minute I was channeling the president. I'm sorry. I know, people. Don't get offended. It's an easy target these days. That said, we have a really cool weekend coming up. Hello, Gina. And how are you? All right. We've got the beautiful, lovely, and talented Gina Adams is here saying hello. So, Gina, I was just getting on with telling everybody what we've got coming up this weekend. I have a remarkable bunch of people coming in. Starting with tomorrow's show, we have got Pandora Rocks. Pandora is a country singer from down in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Has recorded at the famous Muscle Shoals recording. And she's got a new single. It's kind of a more rock and roll feel than many people have heard from her in a while. So I'm excited to have her on. And then actually it's going to be a day of Southern women. I love them. Grits, as they're called, girls raised in the South. It is a healthy and nutritious breakfast for all concerned. I'm a big fan of the grits. So we have Pandora on, and she'll be singing some rock and roll. Little departure from her normal country thing. I'm looking forward to it. I have not heard it yet. It's been sent and it's sitting in my vault. I've also got my co-host and talented young lady, Sam Rourke, will be joining me along with my other sidekick, who's today is Irish. It's St. Patrick's Day. All I can say is I hope he makes it to the show tomorrow. I expect him to be drinking green beer early in the day. And Gina, happy St. Patty's Day to you as well. Again, we have another grits, a girl raised in the South. We have the lovely and talented Tracy Bickford. She's from the west coast of Florida, and she's got a couple. I like this girl because she's not broken ground. She's not world known yet, but she's funny, and I like humor a lot. She's got a couple of songs that are really humorous in the old style of country music. Her songs tell a story, and gosh, man, you'd have thought she'd been married to me with some of the songs she's talking about. But we will have Pandora, and we will have Tracy Bickford in the morning. Then in the afternoon, we've got a really nice guitar show coming for all of you. If you are a guitar player and you're out there, you won't want to miss this show. We have my friend Martin McNeil from across the pond, and he will be joined. I also have Bunny Barnes. She's from Pennsylvania. She is an amazing finger-picking guitar player. She just gets better and better. She's got tons of students. She is all that. She is exceptional player, and she's really a sweetheart. And we're going to give her a nice warm welcome on the show. I'm promising I will be on my best behavior. And Martin McNeil is from London, and we'll have him on. Martin, it's amazing to me how the blues keep getting handed back to us here in the States from England. They've done a great job, going through the years and the history. Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Going through the history, it's like Led Zeppelin came over, Humble Pie, a lot of these blues-based rock and roll bands came over here in the 60s, and they really they started a rebirth of the blues, and it's really cool. Yes, Gina, it's going to kick butt. Gina, remind me, where are you watching from? I'm curious, since it's just you and I'll just ask a few personal questions. Anyhow, we do have the Live with Neve fan club. We'll send you a questionnaire, the biometric scan of your eye, and all that good stuff. You're in LA too? Okay, cool. Very nice. I'm looking forward. I'll be in LA in June, and it's going to be a great time. I'm coming out with a friend of mine and going to see a pile of my friends. I'm going to eat some great food. And I've been I haven't been to LA now. This will be 3 years. And with COVID and all that. And I went the last one, I think, 2018, whatever. It was a while ago, and I can't wait. I'm going to eat well. I'm not going to sleep well because I'm going to be too busy. But I think I'm going to be out there, I don't know, the whole week, a couple days before and after, just for recovery. And hopefully we can get a good flight on the way out there. It's a long flight from New York, and that's okay. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. So then we also, this week, I have a very special guest. And Gina, that will be down at the, let me think about it. It's where Disneyland is. Having a brain fart right now. It'll come to me in a second. So on Saturday, we don't usually have a show, but this I think you'll want to check out. Anaheim Convention Center, Gina. It took me a second. It's in Anaheim. In fact, I have to work on that today after I get off this. I'm really looking forward to getting out there and having great food and all that. Yes, it is Anaheim. And hell, I'm going to go out there. I don't have to worry about bringing my medical marijuana card. Like New Jersey, it's a sensible state of California where we can always enjoy the party favors available in every bodega and place where such medicinal products are sold. That's about it. But let me get to the big and cool stuff too. Not only do I have a great show tomorrow, on Saturday morning, LA morning, about 11 o'clock, I have a great show planned. We have Kinky Friedman, the legendary Texas Jew boy. We will also be joined by Little Jewford. We will also be joined by Kinky's manager. We will have Phil Cody. I'm so sorry, Phil. It took me a second. I was looking through these wild and wacky spectacles. Man, Tom Petty would have paid for this hat. Made by John and Marie Schweinert out of Tampa. They do great and interesting, cool things like this steampunk hat they were so gracious to make for me. So we're going to have a great show tomorrow. And with Kinky Friedman, we also have the possibility of some significant LA people calling in. If you're not familiar with who Kinky Friedman is, I urge you tonight, rent Django Unchained. Go online and buy one of Kinky's mysteries. Stoke up your magic favored intoxicant. Fire it up. Drink it down, whatever it is you do. Get with somebody and snuggle up to them and spend the night watching some Kinky, listening to it, watching little blazing. No. Anyhow, check him out. He's online. He's on YouTube. Check out Phil Cody, too. He's an amazing player and a really cool guy. There's rumors that there may be Kinky dates, which, who knows, maybe we can just close some of those tomorrow. I'm privy to all kinds of private info, which I just cannot divulge yet. Coming up in the next month, we've got all kinds of really cool stuff coming. I don't have my list in front of me, but I got to say thank you to Toby Simmons for everything she does and all the great folks she's turned me on to, and who hopefully I can help them a little bit doing what we do. So if you like the show, please, I'm not a big one on like begging for money, but we do have our tip jar and all that crap. And no, the show will go on whether we, whether we get any money from you or not. I hate doing the shakedown thing, but it is that time of year. It's always the time of year to give to the Former Alcoholics Radio Show Fund. Kidding there. It is St. Patrick's Day, and I am the patron saint of Asbury Park as far as alcohol consumption. Those days are long gone. I am coming up on 3 years of clean living, sort of. And I don't know. So let's see what we got here. You know, it's kind of a rainy day, so I'm going to look through here and see what do we got here. We got some Leland Sklar lurking around here. Let me see. I thought we had loaded up a Leland Sklar interview, which was like the first segment of it. I'm going to pop it up for a while. If you're out there and hanging, cool. And if not, you know, I hope whatever you're doing this weekend is great. I'm going to pop up Leland Sklar and check out your comments real quick. I believe this is part one of a hour and a half long interview, which was really fun. Lee is he's just an ambassador of goodwill, and he loves basset hounds, which I'm a basset aficionado, and I'm looking at getting a place in Florida, and I definitely look forward to having a dog again. Just having a dog in where I live would be crazy and impossible. Also, I don't like walking around in the snow in the wintertime, the poor beasts. But, oh, hey, Gina. Hey, Jose, what's happening? Jace Mang. Jace Carroll. Oh, Gina, the clubhouse. Yes. You know, I gotta sign up for that. I was having a hard time making those gigs because I love it, and I love getting to sit and hang on and listen to, you know, Leland. It's just the notice for it's a little tough sometimes. I oftentimes missed it, and I had the premium. But for anybody who wonders what I'm talking about Leland Sklar's private club that you can join if you're really interested in it. You can go ahead and, hey, Gina, that's great. You know, I'm going to go on there today and see what's going on. So tell me, Gina, where in Los Angeles area do you live? Oh, he had Cobham today. Shit, yeah. I don't know if you know that I'm a drummer, Gina, and that album Stratus and a bunch of those others that, you know, Leland played on that, I know. But boy, I stole every lick, and every time I listen to him, I still continue to kind of steal some licks from him whenever I can. There's just the whole immediate family is just so great, and you know, I really hope that when I'm out there, I can take Lee and his dogs out for a dog walk. I love those hounds he's got, and it's just, you know, really cool. So you're in quadrant 4. Where is quadrant 4? Is that like it almost sounds like some weird Soylent Green community or something. I don't know. Quadrant 4. You know, I'm laughing here. I go, okay. So Jace, I hope you're feeling all right, man. I know you were feeling a little under the weather last week. He's my go-to horticultural specialist in the area. Guy knows his seeds and vegetables and fruits and all that good stuff. So we're sitting here. I'm going to go ahead and roll some Leland interview, just part 1 for you guys who haven't seen it yet. I don't think we've ever done the whole thing. So I'm just going to start playing one of them when I do the Leland updates and stuff. Let's give it a roll and see. And if you're still here when it's over, who knows? Maybe we'll run another one. Again, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. You're on Live with Neve. This is a pop-up broadcast where I'm just kind of hanging out and it's rainy out. I'm going to start cooking dinner in about an hour. Wow, no, it's 4:30. I hate the time zone switch like everybody. So look, support your Congress critters, senators, all representatives, all these people. Support them in passing the stay the fuck with one time zone law. That's it. It's all we want. One time zone, pick one. Indiana will always be contrary, and I think Arizona is sometimes weird too. But look, we don't want to get up an hour earlier or an hour later twice a year. It causes all kinds of disturbances. Private practice therapists go overboard. It's worse than the full moon. Got all kinds of lunatics running around all geeked out because they haven't had enough sleep. So just tell your congressperson this is an easy deal. It's not Republican or Quadrant 4. Oh, you're in Southeast Whittier. Cobbman Sklar, yes. Now I gotcha. Well, thanks for watching, Gina. I'm glad you're here. And I don't know what's happened. I keep hitting the, get back to my brand here. All right. And where are you, Lee? Let's see. We have the, what is this thing? Is that it? All right. Enough of that. Jesus Christ. Right. I'm sorry. I'm a heartless animal.
Well, no, you are. I mean, I've been warned about you in the past that you really don't give a shit about people or anything. And this
I think they're all.
You're going to edit Julie and I out. Julie and I out. Just you when the toast when it airs.
And that drummer joke is just going to go.
Oh yeah, the drummer joke will have to go.
And really
piss me off, beyond. I don't get upset. What do you mean? Let me ask you this: have you ever had? How many biggest fans have you encountered? Just not that they were harmless. Like how many people have you ever had to run into? Just kind of got overwhelming. Is that a common occurrence of decades?
Not really, because the beauty of my gig is at the end of the day, I'm a sideman. So I don't carry the same kind of effect. Like if somebody meets Phil Collins or James Taylor or any of these people, like pissing in their pants, and they turn into Ralph Cramden and they don't know what to say. But people that come up to me, they kind of go, didn't you play with James? I saw you guys at Blossom. I love that. All these. It's really a comfortable relationship with fans. And like when we would play places like Blossom, Music Center, you've got the sheds, where you got seats inside, big expansive lawn. We would finish sound check, and the band normally would be
hey baby,
waiting.
But you're having a good day. I love you.
Sit down, have chicken with people, and shoot the shit. I've always been real comfortable with. I don't even want to say fans. I mean, it's just people that they're there for the music, and so I can sit, I'll be sitting in LAX and waiting for a flight.
Right, I'm sure that's
because of how I've created an image, whether I wanted to or not. People recognize you, and sometimes you can see them over there going. Or I'll be sitting like in the music center, the Amundsen Theater, and I look up a couple of rows of somebody on their phone Googling me to see if that's actually me sitting behind me. But as soon as we talk, I disarm the whole situation. I'm real uncomfortable making it about me. So as soon as I meet people,
it's obvious you're a very congenial guy. It's by your nature. You're wired that way, I think. And other than that serial killer, I don't know, man. I've heard lurking about some guy in LA running over fences late.
I mean, there's always going to be that little bit of a dark side that you just try to avoid capture.
Of course, yes.
Right.
Evade and escape.
Exactly.
I mean,
make sure it's dusk.
Jack Nicholson always said you should always know where the back door is.
Well, it's really true. Or guys like Skunk Baxter, who thinks he's part of the CIA and all this. And
I know. He thinks big thoughts.
Big thoughts. And anytime you go to a restaurant with him, he sits where he'll never sit with his back to the door. Always wants to see who's coming in the room in case he has to make a move.
Right.
I thought everybody. I look for the back door only if I want to leave without paying.
There you go.
Sorry, I have to say this.
Here's what you do. Go ahead.
Every single time I hear backdoor between you two, do you know what's going on in my head?
No,
I can imagine.
Out without paying our check, I guess.
No, I keep thinking it's backdoor in the wrong sense.
This is the thing that I think is so fascinating about you, Julie.
What's that?
That because we're sharing minds.
We're all friends.
Yeah,
you can tell us all.
Wait, so what is it? I'd love to hear it.
No, I'm just thinking backdoor too.
It's a song here somewhere.
No, there's no song. There's something more special.
Because it's all that's in my head, and I'm trying not to.
I usually go there to pick up my Chinese
question.
Neil, I'm sorry. This is between Julie and I. Really.
That's okay. I'm gonna dim the lights.
I'll
Fade to black.
I'll send you a Polaroid.
Oh my God! You just made me spit all over the place.
Oh, no, here you are. Now you're spewing biological material around. You know.
That's why people have to wear masks now.
Absolutely, that's all because of you, Julie. I'm gonna get the full face one with the fans on it. Look like I'm going into the back of the new Willard movie.
I'm gonna go to a flea market and buy an old diving helmet.
There you go.
Like a sponge one, the sponge diver.
The beard sticking out.
Just with the windows in the front and the sides. Weighs about 300 pounds. And just.
What we can do is get 3 or 4 Leland lookalikes, put them in those helmets, and send them down to Grauman's. Let them run around. You can make some money each day.
I got to figure out how to make some money because work ain't here anymore.
Oh, well, hi, everybody. I'm just sitting here looking at the wrong button. You never know after all that talk about back doors and stuff. God, they're starting to scare me, people. It is St. Patty's Day, so I'm sure there'll be some backdoor shenanigans going on somewhere. Enough about that, though. Let's stick to the clean and nice side of life. Well, there's only a few of you who've joined me, and I'm glad you've come by for this grotesque Saturnalia on St. Patrick's Day. I promise you we're going to have some fun tomorrow. If you like the show, please like and subscribe to us on Facebook. I have 5,000 fans, and it looks like we've only had a half a dozen people on YouTube watch our videos. And when I go and tell somebody, well, you can find all the old shows on YouTube, they assume the show must just suck bad. So I don't think it sucks that bad. We have shows that suck, but so does every other show. And at least we're honest about it. And you'll see there's no auto-tune. The show is gluten-free. It is harmful to small children. You don't want the kids listening when I'm on the radio. Depends on your kids, though, I guess. So, Gina, I hope whatever you're doing in California today on this festive fun, this bacchanalia of liquor and fun and frolicking, I hope you're having a good day. And for everybody else, I'm going to real quick go over tomorrow on Live with Neve in the morning. We have Pandora Rocks from Muscle Shoals with her new single. It is a more rock and roll. It is fair. It's balanced. It's well lubricated, and it's ready for you to hear. I'm going to be listening right after the show. I've also got another Southern girl, Tracy Bickford. Tracy's written a song, as I said earlier. She's probably like song one of my ex-girlfriends would write about me. It's like You're So Vain or something like that. No, actually, she has a song called Grits, which means girls raised in the South. And I happen to like grits because I've spent a good amount of time in the South, enough to have gotten the occasional y'all into my vocabulary and been kicked by horses, beat up by rednecks, and fought with snakes and came out unscathed, or mostly unscathed. There's a few broken bones and little blood loss here and there. But that's it. It's 4:30. It's Thursday. I've got a couple of ads I've got to cut. I've got some dinner I'm cooking, which is going to be excellent, some seafood tonight. And I hope everybody has a glorious day. I hope it whips ass. And I don't know. I just we'll be back tomorrow. And if you need a free horoscope, I don't believe in any of that, but send me $20. I'll read your palm. I offer other services, devolvings. I do smudging with cannabis botanicals. I've got all kinds of stuff. I don't know. I do toilets for a reasonable price, and I'm available. You never know what talents I might have, so you can tailor your request. And if you want to see something on the show other than me shut my mouth occasionally, send me a private message. Send me your photos of your weird relatives. Send me cool stuff. And if it's really cool, I'll interview it. I'll review it. I'll do something with it. Might roll it up and smoke it. God only knows. But we are a friendly to all, We reserve the right to insult, offend, traumatize, trigger. All kinds of things can happen from watching this. You may sense spiritual enlightenment. You may feel like the big Om. If you have enough money, I can make you totally clear, quicker than Scientology and half the price. I'm telling you what. All you got to do is let me put on my Dr. Venkman spectacles, and I'll be there, ready, and I will make you a happy person. If not, you can sign up for one of my executive training programs in goggle technology. I also offer that. Because if I had 4 eyes, I'd kind of be like the ultimate Halloween character. Wrong holiday, but you can it does kind of look like a leprechaun hat. So with that said, I wish you all a wonderful evening. Peace, love, understanding, and kick ass. I'll see you tomorrow on Live with Neve. We love ya. We love ya. Can I sing a song in blackface? Probably not. But how I love you, mammy. Mammy, I love you, love you, love you, love you. And I'm trying to find an outro.
Hello there, my name is Andreas Hellquist. This is Daniel Olsson, and we're live with Neve and having a great time.